gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bang. Them a go down, bang. Them a go down. Is that? Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. We now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. Pledge your allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I say that we are.
We gonna run this town.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
Dr. Tufton, your constituents are not happy with you, Christopher Tufton. They're not happy with you at all and the quality of the representation you're providing them. Yeah? That's another feedback. Dr. Tufton, your constituents are not happy with you, Christopher Tufton. They're not happy with you at all and the quality of the representation you're providing them. Yeah? That's...
Dear Jamaicans, I wanna do. I see a worrying trend. I realize that the Minister of Constitutional Reform, Marlene Malahou-Fort, made a very worrying comment, like she was testing the waters with the election date. Now, we all know that elections are constitutionally due by our constitution, constitutionally due 5 years after the last one. But Marlene Malahou-Fort came out to make a technicality as though she's trying to have the time extended. That is very worrying. Is it that we will now have to contend with the government interpreting the Constitution however them see fit? We know so them don't have a good track record with the Constitution, you know. Remember what happened in Portmore the other day? Tried to make Portmore a traffic, a parish, tried to violate the Constitution. What him name? Mr. Sykes shut it down. Them claim them win. Yet Warmington and Holy Med like him have migraine. Them win though. But we know so they don't have a good track record with the Constitution. And anytime you see this woman anywhere near the Constitution, you need to be worried. You need to be afraid and very afraid. You see, the Labourites know they can't win the next election, so they're trying to hold on to power as long as possible. If they thought they would win, they would not be trying to find loopholes to push back the election. Alright? The reason why Warmington was so upset is because him know say if him don't gerrymander the seat them at Portmore, JLP cannot win. These people are intent on holding on to state power no matter what, even though Jamaicans have shown them time and time again that them fed up and them want them out now. Anyway, comrades, we need to watch this closely. We cannot allow them to push elections back to beyond when it is due. This is our 9th year under these people. And by the time they're done with it, we don't have no country leave. Matter of fact, we barely have no country leave right now. At the end of the day, all of us need to pull together to get rid of them. Anyway, on another note, I'm thinking of coming back live. It won't be every day, but may I think about it. If you want to see me back live again, let me know in the comments. And this question is not for you, dirty labor rights. So I don't want to dirty labor right bomb rush my post. Me ask my good up, comrade them who want to think about that. I got squeeze in some time for your live every now and then. I want to think about that. Anyway, big up on yourself. Have y'all a great evening. Take care on yourself. I thank you. Goodbye.
If you're getting water from down there. So you're not getting any water from the tanks them down here, sir? Eh?
No water at all.
You're not getting none?
If you not pay me go water, I will fall me not get water to use.
Well, this is the 10th house we have come to find out if you're getting water in Mason Hall. You're not getting none? I buy half a buy.
Yeah. You have to send guy a cup of spring to water. If you rain up all night, me not get no water.
Oh wow. All right, auntie. Thank you. Here?
Yeah, okay, sir.
All right, good.
Okay.
No, I only see it on videos. Only saw that on videos. Over the years, the constant trucking, you know, 6,000, you know, and you know, based if you have a family of 5, you know that it's it's gonna take a lot of water to sustain the family. So what helps us over the years is the rainfall. So yes, the water has always been an issue. To be honest, based on observation, they promised us many dates that this would have been accomplished already, and to see that the ribbon has been cut, and this big celebration, and the work has not been, based on my view, it's not even accomplished 50%. You know, so it's still a disappointment, you know, seeing all the excitement, and there's so much that is left to be done. You know, what I would say to the Prime Minister is, you know, until we see the completion of the whole project, then you know, but not until. And also, when I listened the entire presentation, and I saw also on videos what was said at the meeting, one of my disappointment was the deception in certain things that was said, because you know, to hear that Mason Hall was never I've never given the opportunity of getting water for over 200 years. That's a lie. And let me tell you why. The fact that there's a big community tank in the community, you know, it tells you that there's a bit of history. And so the government that built the community tank, people need to understand that it was a choice. They asked the first settlers in Mason Hall what did they want at the time. You know, and the first settlers, I believe, lack of wisdom, they weren't thinking of the fact that if they build this big tank, they would have to carry buckets of water on the head and stuff. And so the people requested the catchment tank. But the reality is that the government at the time gave the people what they want based on request. So this is not the first government that will be carrying water to Mason Hall. It's just that based on request, based on history, the real facts. You see what I'm saying? The first settlers asked for the tank. And so I am still, you know, hopeful that this project will materialize at some point. But for now, it's just 50% for me.
It is no secret that the caretaker here, Comrade Woodbine, is leading in the polls. What is the desperation? For 9 years now, the Jamaica Labour Party government has been the government of the day. So the people of Mason Hall could have received and gotten water already. But he's ahead in the polls. So therefore, you're going to see trick card, you're going to see scamming, you're going to see every other kind of thing that can come to you, the people. But I am here to say, here's the pipeline, here's the 2-inch, here's the 6-inch. For 1,000 gallon tank cannot give 1,200 citizens water. And you at home know that with your 650 tank or your 1,000 tank, that it can only last for 2-3 weeks for a family of 4. What says 1,200? Let me say something. Look, I hear the Minister of Water, he speak about mischief making. We're not mischief making. What we're doing, we're agitating for facts and the truth. The truth is, there's no pipe in 1,200 homes to get water. Look, let's start speaking honestly to the Jamaican people. Let's start speaking honestly to them and get an honest solution in ensuring that we can give water. But look, right across the country, there are candidates that the JLP has put up that is desperate right now to hold on to anything. And it's because, as I said before, Comrade Woodbine is leading in the polls. I want to say to the people of Mason, look, you have a fighter here getting ready to fight for you. So ensure that you elect him your next member of parliament. See what's carrying water there for the people in Mason Hall.
People still have to be trucking water to their homes in Mason Hall. So basically, residents of Mason Hall and St. Mary as a whole. Our problem is not about the system, because Mason Hall deserves water. My problem is that as an engineer who would have laid many kilometers of water, I've never seen water project done in this manner.
True. There's no water in your pipe now, but keep hope alive. Have hope in Comrade Woodbine going forward. Thank you.
Oh, no go on the first promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly, people that vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly, cause when they win them a go dump way. Marky G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention, leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do when in call the election. Vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly, people that vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them